Hi guys, thanks for joining me here on the Amateur Watch Collector channel. I am CG and we're taking a first look and first impressions at my second latest acquisition, and it is the Squale 1545. I purchased this again off watchuseek.com. Dealt with another great seller. His handle is Noise a Noise. Noise a Noise. He would love it in my house with 3 boys. But yeah, so he was great. Also, I asked him for additional pictures, no problems at all. He was more than happy to send that. So really easy and fast communication back and forth. Also fast shipment. So another great guy on there. I'm really loving this this website. Kind of getting to get watches that I've had my eye on, but not have to pay full price, and get them in so far the exact condition that they were advertised as, with very accurate pictures. So. Now the Squale 1545 20 Atmos diver retails for $520. I got it from Noise a Noise at for $440. So happy with that, and it actually came with 2 additional bracelets, and you'll see. And he's got all the original packaging on here. So got the nice leather holder that it comes in. Bracelet. Watch is kind of sticking out because I've already taken a sneak peek here. And it comes with everything, again, that it would have come with brand new, which, you know, I love. So you've got the warranty card. He's got extra links for the metal bracelet, instruction manual here. And this is why I was happy to pay $440 for it. It came with 2 bracelets and the brown leather band that he currently had it on. So now this is the Squale 1545 Blu-ray model. You can tell why, I'm sure. You've got a beautiful blue dial and blue bezel on it. And again, it has the date, because I love watches that have the date on them. Kind of drives me crazy when it doesn't, and that is a personal preference. So the case itself is a kind of a mix of polished and brushed, which is really well done. Squale has the signed crown here with the Von Buren family crest, and this watch is kind of obviously an homage to Rolex, and typically I stay away from colored dials other than your standard black, white, and silver. So I decided to pull the trigger on this one and give it a shot and see how I liked it. And initially, I mean, it's pretty nice. I really am loving the blue dial. And the great thing about it is that it came with 2 of the stock metal bracelets for it. You've got the one that, you know, he's obviously been using, which is actually still in really good condition. I mean, barely any marks on it at all. The clasp has the Squale emblem on it. And then the second bracelet that came with it, which I'm gonna keep wrapped, is a brand new stock metal bracelet. So I'm gonna keep this one wrapped up. Now, what I love about this one is really quickly, just go over some of the basics. It is a 40mm case with a 20mm bracelet. And this one has the Swiss automatic movement, the 2824-2 movement. So it's their one of their most commonly used within this price range, and higher actually, workhorse Swiss movement. Give you a look at the back here. Turn it around. Really good condition. I mean, it really is near mint. Sorry, I got my fingerprints on it already. And I love the color. I mean, it's gonna look great when the sun hits it. So I think I might have gotten over my fear of commitment with dials that are not black, silver, or white. You know, this might have started might have opened a whole other array of watches to me, which I'm sure my wife will appreciate. Also rotating bezel, unidirectional rotating bezel on this. and Super Luminova on here also. So, and my first impression of this is that it is way nicer than I thought it was going to be. I got to be honest. I was a little bit nervous about this purchase. Just wasn't sure how I was going to feel about having, you know, the blue dial on here. Just because they look nice when I look at the watches, but you know, the kind of restriction on what I can wear with it or what I would wear with it has always made me a little bit nervous. But man, I am glad that I'm glad that I went ahead and pulled the trigger on this one, and one that is in fantastic condition. I'll go ahead and put it on here, and it's perfect. I really am a big fan of the 40 millimeter size cases. For me, I really do think they're perfect. Not too small, not too big. Has a great wrist presence. I love that it's polished on the sides and brushed on the top. You know, I think provides like a really nice contrast to it and really brings out the blue color, which, you know, man, it's just so much nicer than I thought it was. I hate having to admit when I'm wrong, but initial first impressions of the Squale 1545 or 1545 is that it is beautiful. I love the blue. Thank you, Noise and Noise, for another great experience on Watch You Seek, sending it so quickly. I actually got this one and the Oberst Morgan on the exact same day. I am impressed. I'm a bit taken by it, actually. I love the blue. And I love that the crown is signed. I mean, that's just a little extra step in manufacturing and care that is very nicely done. And Squale has historically done cases for very prestigious watch companies such as Blancpain. They did the cases for them, and you'd see the Von Buren stamp or crest on those cases. So, I mean, in terms of putting those together, they're certainly not new to it. But, alright, so that is your first look along with me at the Squale 1545. If anybody has one, any of the other models, wants to talk about them or post the model they've got, please go ahead and post something in the comments below. But thanks again for joining me on the Amateur Watch Collector channel, and I'm CG, out.